Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand. Name's Silas. Junior... Definitely not the junior in humor. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in... Look, you obviously ain't a worker. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and... He just is. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery. You'll find him in town.
The grease Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd... I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your... I'm Reed Thompson, outpost... Of course not. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with...
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But... my proposition benefits the both of... There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited. The people living in the botanical labs. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I mean, if that's all.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Hulk. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant.
Great!
Well, I am glad to hear that.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it's... Life's hard here. Especially for them that... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Matt. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, that's what my dad used to...
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? And Ms. Holcomb as well.
Just tagging along. Figured to...
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
But what? I thought you would talk...
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in I can't imagine what would be so great. That seems well with...
The way we do it's by cutting off power...
Adelaide I can see why Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserter. Not if things are left to stay. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the Jew. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty. I happen to know such a book is as we speak. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in... Thank you.
Clever.